Guys, you have no idea how insanely grateful I am for the fact that I only started to listen to Arctic Monkeys a few months ago. Because imagine, back in the day, 2013, AM just dropped, and then you think, oh wow, that was a really cool album. We completely changed the tone. What's gonna happen next? Nothing. Silence. Radio fucking silence for 5 full years until this right here, Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino, came out. Dude! My impatient ass would not have been able to work with that. But, by the way, I checked, like, they literally didn't release anything. At least nothing on their official account. However, Alex Turner, at least, our guy, the heartthrob, he decided in those 5 years, let me do something with my time. Now I have a lot of time. And he became a producer, sound engineer, I don't know, but he's on the production side now. That's almost new. And let me just tell you, I don't know what expectation to have. Like, maybe they were broken up and then they decided to come back together. That's why there is such a time gap. But being or not releasing any music for 5 years, and the last album that you released was AM, which was very different from the stuff beforehand. I'm not even on the fence because I don't know what fence to be on. I have no idea how they changed the music. This is from 2018. That was a very different time compared to 2013. So yeah, lots of technology, lots of things out there and trends. I don't know what they decided to do. But I'm very excited to find out what we're going to do. Now, by the way, name, Hotel and Casino, love that. Another gambling addict. First song, Star Treatment. Let's play it. Oh, very jazzy start. Alex, they better not.
I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. Now look at the mess you made me make. Hitchhiking with a monogrammed suitcase, miles away from any half-useful imaginary highway. I'm a big name in deep space. Ask your mates.
Yo, what the fuck? I mean, I kind of like it. It's different.
Bad shape. I found out the hard way that here ain't no place for dolls like you and me. Everybody's on a barge floating down the endless stream of great TV. 1984, 2019. Maybe I was a little too wild in the 70s. Rocket ship grease down the cracks of my knuckles. Karate bandana, warp speed cheek. Hair down to there, impressive mustache. Love came in a bottle with a twist of cap. Let's all
they don't twist off anymore.
So who you gonna call? The Martini Police. Baby, that isn't
Okay.
tonight. Oh no.
What the fuck? That's all I could say for now. I'm not judging it. I kind of like it. I kind of like the aesthetic. You know, I like jazz. So we are very strongly like this. It actually feels as if we are in this sort of old hotel casino mixture. You know, we got some chill music going on in a very classy way, though. Not this Las Vegas bullshit, but just a very classy, like the Monte Carlo, something like that. That's the feeling that I'm getting. And we are just, I can also perfectly imagine Alex. We watched the music video for AM. The look on his face, bro, was like full on Johnny Cash. I can just perfectly envision this. Gambling away my life savings, listening to some smooth tunes.
I just wanted to be one of those ghosts you thought that you could forget, and then I haunt you via the rear view drive from the back seat. But it's alright, 'cause you love me, and you recognize that it ain't how it should be. Your eyes are heavy and the weather's getting ugly. So pull over, I know the place. Don't you know an apparition is a cheap date? What exactly is it you've been drinking these days? Jukebox in the corner, long hot summer. You got a film up on the wall, and it's dark enough to dance. What do you mean you've never seen Blade Runner?
I've only seen the new one. Maybe I'm too modern now. I'm not 1984.
Back down to earth with a loud shimmer, shimmer. Elevator down to my make-believe residency. From the honeymoon suite, 2 shows a day, 4 nights a week. Easy money.
By the way, huge shout out to Matthew on the fucking drums. The versatility of that man. I hope he's still on the drums. I don't like, again, maybe they all split up and it's like only Alex left. I know that bands love to do this, only keeping the main singer, but I don't think so.
So who you gonna call? The mighty police. Oh, baby, that isn't how it looks tonight. It took the light, absolutely.
And not to ship anybody,
Get to your eye.
but this is giving me strong Lana Del Rey vibes. And just the aesthetic that I'm making up in my mind.
Ain't it dark early? It's the star treatment. Yeah.
I think Alex Turner and Lana Del Rey would have been a power couple. Just for this aesthetic alone, you know, this like.
It's the star
Funnily enough, it's a very American theme and a very American sound. And you guys told me when I listened to the Strokes for the first time, you told me that they were the originators for all of these bands to follow. Low key, I think I should go and grab myself a glass of whiskey. Water is not the adequate drink. And I should also go and get a cigar. And I should also go and gamble a bit. That would feel right. But I won't. Unhealthy habits. We don't do this. Next song, 1 Point Perspective.
dancing in my underpants. I'm gonna run for government. I'm gonna form a covers band and all. Back there by the baby grand, did Mr. Winter Wonderland say, come here kid, we really need to talk. Bear with me man, I lost my train of thought. I fantasize, I call it quits. I swim with the economists, and I get to the bottom of it for good.
The sound is good. The sound is really
By the
good.
time reality hits, The chimes of freedom fell to bits. The shining city and the Fritz. They come out of the cracks, thirsty for blood.
At first I was a little irritated by this, I think it's almost a piano, right? Tiny bit out of tune. But now that we added everything else, it's really lovely. The little bass line, you know, the super, super limited percussion. Please no. Didn't expect a guitar solo. Don't mind it. Don't mind at all. And the fact that it's different from the other e-guitar makes me believe that that one was Alex's.
Sing-song round the money tree, this stunning documentary that no one else unfortunately saw. Such beautiful photography, it's worth it for the opening scene. I've been driving around listening to the score. Or maybe I just imagined it all. I've played to quiet rooms like this before. Bear with me, man, I lost my train of thought.
It's funny, since I know some indie rock bands from the late 2010s, like 2016 onwards, and they have a similar sound in some aspects. Mostly these little guitar riffs that you have, you know, just to build some atmosphere. But it's just funny that Arctic Monkeys turned that way somehow. And to be fair, I think a lot of the bands that I think about right now, I don't even know their names. Like, I remember listening to them, but I don't even remember the names. They were probably influenced by this. But it's kind of funny that Arctic Monkeys turned that way and still continue this AM sound in a way. Like the DNA of that record is still in here. So it's not the same. I don't know how to say it, but it seems familiar.
So when you gaze at planet Earth from outer space, does it wipe that stupid look off of your face? I saw this aura over the battleground states. I lost the money, lost the keys, but I'm still handcuffed to the briefcase. And I never thought, not in a million years, that I'd meet so many Lolas. Can I please have my money back? My virtual reality mask is stuck on Parliament.
Are we referencing a certain person here? It's virtual insanity.
For my weekly chat with God on video call. Breaking news, they take the truth and make it fluid. The trainer's explanation was accepted by the steward.
By the way, who is on the piano? I was going to say the bass player. We've never had him this prominent on a Arctic Monkeys album before. But the pianist?
A montage of the latest ancient ruins, soundtracked by a chorus of you don't know what you're doing. And
honest. I kind of want to read I don't know if they talk about it here. It would just be interesting to generally know to know the, I don't know, like some history of what happened between 2013 and 2018 for us to drastically change this much, or just become totally different. Like right now I still have whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not. I'm thinking about that. To think that we've come this far, like that we have changed this much, that's insane. But yeah, this is not talking about the history. Shredding away.
And I never thought, not in a million years, that I'd meet so many Lolas.
By the way, I'm assuming when he's talking about Lolas, he's referencing the song Lola by the Kings? Was it the Kings? La 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 Lola, da 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 doom. I think so, yeah. By the way, great song. Oh no, the book, her name was Lola, describes a middle-aged writer struggling with a creative impasse. Okay, maybe that was why we stopped for 5 years. I thought we were going to reference the Kings, since we referenced like many artists already, kind of many artists. Okay. So we had an impasse of creativity. Yeah, that's of course a reason not to drop something. But that's also a good reason, because there's many people who have no creativity left and they release music anyways. So I'm kind of glad for this approach. By the way, let me check real quick how many albums they released. Not many, yeah. Okay, in general, 1, 2, 5, 7. 7 records in almost 20 years. That's not too much. That's like on average almost 3 years. 2.7 years for a record. Huh. Interesting. I remember the other day I also looked at the discography of another band. I think it was maybe Weezer, since I was thinking about doing a video on them, and I was very surprised. Like they only had like one bracket full of records. It like also since the early 2000s, and they made like 5 albums. Respect to them for keeping it real, not trying to do more than they need to. Title of the album.
Jesus in the day spa, filling out the information form. Mama got a hair done, just popping out to sing a protest song.
Take care of your posture, guys.
I've been on a bender, back to that prophetic esplanade, where I ponder all the questions, but just manage to miss the mark. Ooh,
He really likes that.
good afternoon, Tranquility Base, hotel and casino. Mark speaking, please tell me
Reminding me of some vampire movie
this magical
with this wanna.
fucking feels as if it really might catch on.
fair, side boob. Very good. Under boob, also very good.
Tranquility Place, hotel and casino.
Any sort of boob is good, unless you're a guy.
Please tell me, how may I direct your call? And do you celebrate your dark side? And then wish you'd never left the house. Have you ever spent a generation trying to figure?
Okay, this is a... I don't want to say it's a weird song, but this is a very... It's a weird song.
One out. Good afternoon, Tranquility Base, hotel and casino. Mark speaking.
I'm guessing it's not a real... I mean, I'm not just messing. Oh, it is real. Okay. Tranquility Base is the site of the first lunar landing. Aha. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's by Alex himself in an interview. But whether we're actually talking about a sort of hotel casino complex on the moon or not is debatable. I like the idea of the record being named after a place. It isn't something that I've done before, but I do consider many of my favorite records almost being like places that you can visit. Fucking Hotel California. Okay, it's on the moon. That explains why we talked about the moon, the side boob of the moon. Maybe, I don't know where the fucking place was that they landed. Maybe it was like on the side of it, since the moon doesn't turn. I don't do it. Do not ask me about astronomy, okay? You're gonna need some 15-year-old white girl to tell you about these things, because I can't. I don't know what my star sign means. Zodiac, apologies. I don't know about any of this. I know that the moon exists, and I know that there's a dark side of the moon. And we don't know what's on the dark side of the moon. I think. I'm not sure. I think because it's dark. Yeah, and that's about it. little history class with Timo. To be fair, given that we talked about the moon and dark side of the moon, it at least explains the amount of sounds and genres that we had.
Last night when my psychic subcommittee sang to me in its scary voice, you slowly dropped your eyelids. When true love takes a grip, it leaves you without a choice. And in response to what you whispered in my ear, I must admit sometimes I fantasize about you too.
Going to an Arctic Monkeys concert these days must be a fucking trip. Imagine you go from like 5:05 to this right here within 10 minutes of each other.
Remind you of a wrestler wearing tight golden trunks. He's got himself a theme tune, and play it for him as he makes his way to the ring. And in response to what you whispered in my ear, I must admit sometimes I fantasize
we switch between this scary, intimidating melody and then Alex's lovely, innocent melodies.
So in response to what you whispered in my ear, I'll be your friend. Sometimes I fantasize about you too.
Maybe it's because of the piano, but I'm getting some Queen vibes every now and then. I have been getting them, but right now on this song it was very strong. Maybe since we combined the synthesizer with it, or it was like a synth bass. Interesting. But for a moment I also thought about the Beatles, mostly when it came to the melody that he was singing. Huh. It's still very, like, not, I don't know the proper word for me. It's not very grabbable right now. Like, I am completely out there. I'm on the dark side of the moon right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of just sitting here and going along for the ride. I wouldn't say I'm confused, but I know that I have no fucking clue what's going to happen next. So that's what I'm going to roll with. 4 out of 5.
Advertising imaginative ways. Start your free trial today. Come on in the waters, lovely look. You could meet someone you like. You're in the meat of your strike. It is that easy. Lunar surface on a Saturday night. Dressed up in silver and white with colored old gray whistle test lights. Take it easy for a little while. Come and stay with us. It's such an easy flight. Cute new places keep on popping up since the Exodus. It's all getting gentrified. I put a taqueria on the roof. It was well reviewed. 4 stars out of 5.
I could go for some tacos right now. But okay, maybe I'm gonna change what I just said. Maybe I'm a bit, I don't know if I would say confused. I'm just letting it happen. Yeah.
Mr. Bridge and Tunnel on the Starlight Express, the head of special effects in my mind's eye. Okey cokey with the opposite sex, the things you try to forget. Doesn't time fly? I'm in no position to give advice. I don't wanna be nice, and you know that. Take it easy for a little while. Come and stay with us. It's such an easy flight. Cute new places keep on popping up around claviers. It's all getting gentrified. The information action ratio is the place to go, and you will not recognize the old headquarters of a night that never happened, and the days that don't exist. The information action.
Right now, this is so fucking Pink Floyd.
Only time that we stop laughing is to breathe or steal a kiss. I can get you on the list for all the clubs. I can lift.
This is even now that I think about it, because at first I thought, okay, the way whatever we're doing with like double recording the vocals, it's not just Pink Floyd, it's also a bit Prince. 3 Chains of Gold, that part right here, I'm gonna take it back. because Prince also used to do this a lot when he would record himself on different pitches, and not different pitches, but like in different keys, and then put them all together.
Is to breathe or steal a kiss. I can get you on the list for all the clubs.
This right here.
I can lift you up another semitone.
It's Prince. It's very much Prince.
Take it easy for a little while. Come and stay with us. It's such an easy flight. Cute new places keep on popping up. Since the Exodus, it's all getting gentrified. The information action ratio is the place to go. 4 stars out of 5. Take it easy for a little while. Come and stay with us. Now it's such an easy flight. Cute new places keep on popping up. Around claviers, it's all getting gentrified. I put a tackle here on the moon. It got rave reviews, 4 stars out of 5. Take it easy for a little while. Come and stay with us.
This is a peak outro.
Take it easy for a little while. Come and stay with us. 4 stars out of 5. Take it easy for a little while. Come and stay.
Der little Gitarre.
4 stars out of 5. Take it easy for a little while. Come and stay with us. 4 stars out of 5. 4 stars out of 5.
Guys, and when I talk about the outro, I don't just mean this part, like everything that we had until that point, like literally ever since the second chorus. Damn, they were bloody lovely, Alex. I didn't think about this. But yeah, there's also like I don't want to compare it or keep comparing it to other artists, but there's like such a very Prince thing to do, you know, just to have like a 5-minute song and then half of the song is just the outro. I love it though. I really love it. The world's first ever monster truck front flip. What the fuck is that title?
You push the button and we'll do the rest.
Okay.
Exotic sound of data storage. Nothing like it.
I think that Alex might have had a little internship at the Tom York University of Writing.
First thing in the morning, you push the button.
Especially with this title.
Bastard Latin. That's the best thing for him. You push the button and we'll do the rest. You and Lizzie in the summertime, wrapping my tiny mind round a lullaby. There are things that I just cannot explain,
Fucking love Arctic Monkeys ballads.
and those that I hope I don't ever have to. Pattern
Okay, to be fair, I understand what we're going for the sound during the verses, which is almost Beatles yet again. But dude, the chorus that brings back memories from 2 months ago. No, but actually from Humbug or something. You know, just these lovely, lovely ballads.
In the mood for love, you push the button and we'll do the rest. You and Jeannie wearing Stetson hats, trying to gain access to my lily pad.
Very American.
There are things that I just cannot explain to you, and those that I hope I don't ever have to. The world's first ever monster truck, front flip. I'm just a bad girl trying to be good. I've got a laser gun in my love that I cannot suggest. Forward thinking.
Yeah, I'm at a loss for words. What was that? Almost like a balla, like a. I have no clue what's going on inside of the studio. But I'm here for the ballad.
More brain shrinking, moving images. You push the button and we'll do the rest.
That was the first world's ever monster truck front flip.
Images, iconography, giving you the creep. Feel rubber than disco lizard, tongue alive.
I understand why we have this. I don't know what it is on the album cover that's under this hotel complex. It's an electronic tool of some sorts to make music. And now I understand why. It's a very electronic album where we get most of these dark sounds from.
The rise of the machine. I must admit you gave me something momentarily in which I could believe. But the hand of harsh reality's ungrown, and it's on its way back here to scoop you up, but not on my watch. I wanna stay with you, my love, the way some science fiction does. Reflections in the silver screen, a strange society. Swamp monster with a hard on for connectivity, the ascension of the creed.
And that's a Prince song. That's a Prince song. Oh, it's also a song by the American hip-hop group Wu-Tang Clan. Okay. Meh. Cash rules everything around me. I think Prince's creed meant something else.
Mass panic on a not too distant future colony, quantitative easy. I wanna make a simple point about peace and love, but in a sexy way where it's not obvious. Highlight dangers and send out hidden messages. The way some sides.
Sometimes, like the B-side of the record feels a bit like a fever dream. Money, money, money. Okay, no.
Got the world on a wire in my little mirror, mirror on the wall, in the pocket of my raincoat. to write a song to make you blue, but I've a feeling.
I think they should make an acoustic album at some point. Just imagine an acoustic album with all of these influences that we're putting together right now, where they can only let the music kind of like speak so you can surely experience it.
The whole thing may well just end up too clever for its own good.
Come on, that sounds like the money ABBA rundown. Okay. She looks like fun.
2, 3, 4.
Alex, what the fuck is that voice? That sounds as if Alex is about to kidnap somebody. Oh, she looks like fun. Let me get her.
Smile like you got a straw in something tropical. I've got the party plugged right into my skull. Wayne Manor, what a memorable NYE. Good morning, cheeseburger.
Okay, this song ain't it.
Finally, I can share with you through cloudy skies every whimsical thought that enters my mind. There's no limit to the length of the dickheads we can be. She looks like Bukowski, Dark City. Finally, there's a place where you can wag your tongue, baby. But why can't we all just get along? Dance as if somebody's watching, 'cause they are.
To be fair, this song is a lot of fun if it wasn't for this "she looks like fun" part. That's the only thing that I dislike about this particular song here.
On the streets, we moved it all online as of March. I'm so full of shite. I need to spend less time stood around in bars, waffling onto strangers all about martial arts and how much I respect them. He changes,
Because of how people can share their unfiltered, often thoughts. Taylor Bagley, I know her. Instagram. Taylor seemed to quit Instagram in late January of 2018 because angry Arctic Monkeys fans began her. Bro, come on, guys. Hey, don't do that. Man, poor girl. But I mean, yeah, that's sometimes social media is mentally challenged. I also remember a very short time ago, this zoo in Denmark, they've been offering for decades that people can just bring their pets there to feed to the tigers or lions or something. And out of a sudden, everybody online, I heard it on the radio, they're like, oh my God, how dare you? Like, bro, it's a lion. What do you think they're gonna eat? Carrots? Of course, and if you don't want to have your pet anymore, at least it's like a useful way. Sounds messed up, but yeah, that's a useful way to keep the circle of nature going. I mean, you only feel betrayed this way because you build an emotional connection to the one animal, but like not the lion or the tiger in that case. If it was some random animal walking around, you would be like, yeah, of course, let's give it up there. Let's have it be eaten. And then they also complain, oh my God, you can even bring your horses there. Like, bro, what the fuck does a lion eat in Africa? Zebras. What are zebras? Horses. I mean, I don't know. It was very weird. Like, a lot of people were a bit too, I don't know, too quick to judge, or at least for my personal taste, I thought it actually made a lot of sense and was, you know, like a good way to recycle a pet. If you say, okay, I don't want it anymore, of course you can give it up for adoption. But if nobody wants it, what are you going to do? Just have it be killed anyways? Like, I would rather have somebody donate their pet than put it on the side of the road and just leave it there for, I don't know, either to be run over or starve on its own. So yes, anyways, a little excursion since... Dude, my brain is fried. Since Alex has been going on a rant about social media and the online age. Bad phone. This is like Batman, the Batmobile, the Batcave, the Bat phone.
I want an interesting synonym to describe this thing that you say we're all grandfathered in. I'll use the search engine. Too much to discuss over a bucket of balls. I can recall the glow of your low beam. It's the big night in Tinsel City. Life became a spectator sport. I launched my fragrance called Integrity. I sell the fact that I can't be bought.
I love these little jazz intermissions.
All about the time that I got sucked into a hole through a handheld device. I will flash back now and again, but I'm usually alright. Thankfully, the process has been simplified. Since the last time you tried, I've recognized the glow of your low beams. Numerous times I've been by the bat phone. If you need to get a hold, making a selection, opening credits roll, panoramic windows looking out across your soul.
I think that's another good song.
You go in through the door, Vengeance Trilogy wallpaper walls. They have redecorated it all. They've changed all the lights and the bars down the side. I've recognized the glow of your low beams numerous times through fair get a hold. Make it
Okay, it's a private telephone number.
opening credits.
Handled at a higher priority than a public line.
Flamingos, computer control, panoramic windows, looking at to crush your soul.
I think this part right here would make a very good background sound for, I don't know, some old detectives movie where it's all in black and white. When he's just like fucking getting his magnifying glass out to look at something. That's just the image being painted in my mind by Alex. And now we get the last song, the Ultra Cheese. Sheesh. I mean, I don't like cheese. Maybe I like the upgrade of cheese.
Still got pictures of friends on the wall. I suppose we aren't really friends anymore. Maybe I shouldn't ever call that thing friendly at all.
It be like that sometimes.
Freaked out from a knock at the door when I haven't been expecting one. Didn't that used to be part of the fun? Once upon a time, we'll be there at the back of the bar, in a booth like we usually were. Every time there was a rocket launch or some big event, what a death I died, writing that song, start to finish with you looking on. It stays between us, Steinway, and it's
Maybe he's the one playing the piano, yeah.
'cause it's the ultra cheese. Perhaps it's time that you went for a walk and dress like a fictional character.
I don't mind if it's cheesy. Hey, if I don't mind it because it's a lovely ballad.
From a place they call America in the golden age. Trust the politics to come around when you were just trying to orbit the sun. When you were just about to be kind to someone because you had the chance. I still got pictures of friends on the wall. I might look as if I'm deep in thought, but the truth is I'm probably not. If I ever was.
It's a very nice way to end the album. The melody seems familiar though.
Oh, the dawn won't stop weighing a ton. I've done some things that I shouldn't have done, but I haven't stopped loving you once. Ooh.
Okay, since we know that poor girl Taylor something was harassed by fans online, I'm assuming that they broke up. I'm also assuming that they must have been together for a long time. I think maybe even married. I don't know if I read this here or somewhere else, but you guys told me that Alex was either together or even married with a person, which I am very sure of. 18-year-old from Sheffield. Okay, it's even a callback to Suck It and See. But it would be interesting to know. Smooth, slow dance style ballad, detachment both personal and societal. Number of ways across the album. Alex reminiscing about his past, music, blah, 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 blah. Okay. LA on the moon. But we don't know the woman. I mean, we do know the woman. It's this Taylor girl. Or maybe they already broke up beforehand. I know that he was together with a person ever since around like the Humbug times, I believe. Maybe until AM, like that was a part. And maybe after that he met somebody. I think around that early stage, 5 years before this record, he also had a relationship going on, which affected him in a way. Of course, it affects his fucking relationship. But damn, yo, it kind of feels weird because there's only one album left, The Car. The other one is Live at the Royal Albert Hall. By the way, what kind of songs are we playing here? We're playing all sorts of songs. Damn. Yeah, okay, maybe we gotta check this out. At least I would see how... Okay, it's the Royal Albert Hall, so it's not like a normal concert. But I would see how the mood changes, because I just saw that we had Bass Tranquility Hotel and 505 on there. Those two songs are worlds apart. And then it's only The Car left, which was their latest record. Huh. Interesting. I mean, interesting on one way, sad in another way, because it's kind of coming to an end. But given Alex's perspective on fame and the modern age, maybe it's for the better. I don't know. All I know is right now they're not on tour, because on Genius they always tell you like, oh, you can get tickets from as low as $50 or something before $80 in fees. But they don't have this for here. So it means that they're not on tour. Huh. Damn. Okay. That was... What's the title of the Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino? Yes, that's the title. Interesting. Like, to be fair, now towards the end, I don't think there were any bad songs. There were only some parts of songs that I disliked, but without those parts, those songs would have been very good. Looking at you, she looks like fun. Nah, but yeah, I mean, it's a nice ballad towards the end. It's overall a nice record. The first half was, of course, super, super fun with all of the sudden changes. But even right now, I think with Bad Phone and the Ultra G's, we kind of were able to pull all of the strings together yet again. And yeah, that's it. That's my first verdict after the first listen. But of course, I gotta listen to it again. And I will. In the car, I think it's a very good album to listen to in the car too. Because it's very chill. You can also do it at like, I don't know, 8 in the morning on my way to work, which I will do. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had fun. Let me know the things that I asked you regarding Alex's private life around this time and his partner. And if still the entire band is together or they kicked some people out. Because I don't know, but I would love to. So have a good day and see you in the next one.